Hey guys, what's up? I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day or week so far. Today I come to you yet with a weekly review of Dance with Devils, and this week I will be reviewing episode 5. So this episode was basically a Mage centered episode. If you've forgotten who Mange is, he's that character in the student council that is the muscular one, the one that always has his jacket hanging down from his shoulders, and he always talks in a brash manner. He's more brawn than brains. So in this episode, he kidnaps Ritsuka from her classroom, and he just busts through her classroom, kicks down the door, and just picks her up, and then jump out the window and go away with her. And the only person who is realizing this whole mess, who's trying to piece everything together, is her best friend Azusa, because when he leaves, he does a spell and it goes back to the way it was before he came into the classroom, and she's the only one who knows the whereabouts. Everyone else is completely back to where they were before, and she's the only one that is kind of getting what's going on. So while Mange is kidnapping Ritsuka, he corners her and asks her about the whereabouts about the grimoire, which she responds she still doesn't know about anything about the grimoire, what the inner details are about it. And he goes on threatening her, telling her that if you do not tell me where the whereabouts are of the grimoire, I will eat your soul. So you can tell these guys are definite devils. They're not afraid of ridding anybody because they're stronger than humans, and they don't have a particular liking towards human food. They only like souls. That's the only thing that can ease their appetite. So then he goes off and takes her to some fancy restaurant after this song that he's made. And within the song, he kind of disses the people that he's working with in the student council. And you can find out that his character is not no shady character. He is a very straightforward type of guy. He doesn't pull no strings. He doesn't do any of the other underhanded things like the other members in the student council has tried to do in order to get Ritsuka to confess. So he takes her there, and then they get into some confrontation with some gang members who I don't know what language they were speaking. And like I said, because he is a devil, you saw his true form. Well, you didn't see physically, but you saw like the outlining of his true form, and him consuming one of the man's souls. So you can see he is a definite devil. You cannot doubt that at all. And by closing to the ending of the episode, we see that Ritsuka's brother found both her and Mage, and he goes into complete rage because he sees how he's holding her by the waist and they're wet because he transported her by the snap of his fingers to some beach and they fell in the water, and he sees them drenched and everything, and he goes in complete rage mode to the point his eyes turn red. So I'm wondering about her brother. Is her brother really an exorcist, or is he a part devil? Because his eyes turn complete red. You would not expect an exorcist, someone who casts out demons, devils, and all witchcraft and all of that stuff, to go into such complete rage that he almost is in resemblance to that which he exorcises. I mean, which he casts out. So like, what's up? What's the deal with her brother? What is he really? Is he as what he explains himself to be, or is he something else and trying to redeem himself at the same time? So Lindo and Mange fight until she gets in the middle, and they cut their fight off. But basically, that was the whole episode, and you can also see that Mange has somewhat of a soft spot for Ritsuka. He's developing a soft spot for her. So this is a kind of a harem, so she's gonna have multiple love interests by each episode. But basically, that was all this week had to offer of Dance with Devils. So do tell me your thoughts. What do you think about, like, especially about her brother? What do you think? Do you think her brother is more than what he's sought out to be? Like, is he really an exorcist? Because that's the biggest question now. That was the most important part of this week's episode. Is her brother truly an exorcist, or is he something else pretending to be an exorcist? Or even this, is he really her brother? By all by blood? Is he really her brother? So yeah, tell me your thoughts down below in the comment section, and check us out on Twitter and on Tumblr. Also, if you'd like to become a member of our Facebook page, it's in the description box. And that's basically all I have for Dance with Devils. And I'm Kimmy Chan of Anime Legends Podcast, and I will see you guys later.